So today you're quite lucky for this video. I'm in a cultural city in Nepal, one of the most beautiful places I've been in the world. It's called Bhaktapur. Welcome to Crypto Trips. I've been to many places in my life. So I'm currently in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and I'm trying a soup with like crab. So I am now in Bhaktapur, and look how beautiful this place is. It's amazing, with Newari houses just beside the gate, and you will not believe where I live. I live in this house. So I want to show you my apartment where I'm living in Bhaktapur because I think it's very special. So like, it's very near Durban Square. So you can see like the art. This is about 200 meters. This is called the Elephant Erotic Temple. Okay? And it's gonna be just here. So this was my bedroom. Very comfortable bed. We have a fantastic kitchen. You can rent this place. When I rented at like $45 a day. So $45, if you can sleep 3 people, it's $15 per person. It's very cheap. And this is the top of the roof. And like Durban Square, just over here. This is called like the Sleeping Buddha Mountain. I think it's fantastic because of the location. I think it's super nice. The price, quality price, is very, very nice. So right now I'm at Durban Square in Bhaktapur. Bhaktapur was one of the kingdom of like Nepal before, like with Patan, and also Kathmandu as Durban Square. Durban Square is basically the royal place. So you can see all around, it's full of temples. And you have in Bhaktapur the National Art Museum, okay? And you have the Royal Palace with the 55 windows that is there. And in the middle you have like what we call like the Golden Gate. And this is a very important place, obviously. And during the 14th to 16th century, the Bhaktapur was the strongest of the kingdoms. And like this was the place to be like, of course, with the king of Bhaktapur. And it was the road between like Tibet and India. So like and Nepal is special because like this is the place where Buddha was born, in Lumpini. In Thailand it says Lumpini, and in Nepal it says Lumbini. To what I understand, the temple I'm going to show you was destroyed in 1934 when there was a big earthquake. So they rebuilt that between 2018 and today, 2023, because I have pictures I'm going to show you from 2018 and today, where like there was nothing after like the lie in the second row. This is the famous Siddhi Lakshmi temple. That temple was completely destroyed, or like destroyed a lot in 2015. When I came here in 2018, they were rebuilding it. So here I'm inside a well, like inside Durban Square. So it was probably a very important place where you can see that the water was coming from here, with the beautiful dragon or snake like head, and some Hindu gods like protecting with lion's head. Here I'm at Durban Square at the National Art Museum, so we're gonna go inside. You can see that it's protected by two large lions, and you have like Hanuman, which is a god like monkey with four arms now because he's in his tantric form. So like price is for 150 to enter here. So this was like more or less the last king of like Nepal. He was killed in a massacre by this person with his son. He killed the whole royal family in 2001. I forgot to say that I said kings of Nepal, but basically Bhaktapur was a kingdom, so there were like many kingdoms. So you go out directly on Durban Square. The only problem of this museum, I believe, is the lighting is not very good. A lot of neons and like you have reflection on the window, so like the art is not as perfect as you can imagine. Your tickets are keep it, because you can also visit like the bronze museum and also like the wooden museum with them. You need also like a ticket like for being able to film inside. As you saw, like I like to eat in local places, but sometimes I want to try something different. So I'm at Mayur restaurant on Datrataya Square that's just beside. It's a beautiful place. Look at this. So the club sandwich just arrived, so I'm gonna have like a quiet lunch here at Mayur restaurant. It's so beautiful. Over there you have the Arena restaurant. Nice place at night to have like a tea or like a soup. Very, very cheap. People around me had whiskey also. It is not possible to film inside like the temple, but you can see like a picture like inside, and it's blocked. You cannot go there even. Like the Tataya normally has three heads, which like can be depicted as the three heads of like the main three gods in Hinduism, like Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma. But like you cannot see. I will try to see the carvings. You can't see much from like outside. Look at this big dog. So what I like from this small restaurant is like you can go in, eat and finish in 10 minutes, and you can see all the people inside going in and out, and it looks like nothing, but they serve a lot of momos. I'm in a small Nepali restaurant that I saw, and this place is always full of people who serve momos. These are like chicken momos, so I would try that. So yesterday I saw small restaurants that I want to try, kind of a really local place that is like not on Google Maps. When I did my introduction video, I said that I would bring you to places that maybe not normal YouTuber won't go. So I just found it. I tried. You can see from outside it looks like nothing. The guy is working on his pasta, so I will try to go inside and watch if I can eat there. He's preparing a chow mein. There is no menu. I ordered just a Sprite. They don't have tea. So it's a very small place, 3 tables, very, very local. So he's putting some buff in the chow mein. Okay. He showed me that he doesn't make his own pasta, but it's prepared. It's very, very hot. So this small restaurant here has been like opened by the grandfather of the cook more than 50 years ago. They serve basically momo, chow mein, and another dish I didn't understand. This is the first time they did it today, the chow mein. So they make an offering over there with some food to one of the Hindu gods. So like this dish, just to give you an idea, cost about like 50 cents more or less. Okay? And with the Sprite, they don't have like tea. So this is a very, very local place. How much is total? In Sprite.
70, 50, 120.
120. Keep the change. I'm so happy. I want this place to continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so very much.
No problem. This would have cost me like normally $1 with Sprite and chow mein. So I'm about to do two special things for you. The first one is to eat what we call jujudo. Jujudo is like the king of curd. It's like the best curd, the best yogurt. It's amazing, okay? And the second thing is like, I'm gonna show you where I eat this. And it is super good. Basically, I'm on the roof of my apartment. So this is where I live, and look at the view. You see the old Kathmandu, Durban Square, and like Bhaktapur, all the mountains around here. I'm at about on the 6th floor. It's amazing view, amazing view. So now I'm at my favorite place. That is, I prefer this place than Durban Square. We're about like 4 or 5 p.m. At night, normally there's a market, but I think it's not open yet. So you see like the fantastic temple here, and I look nice, huh? Behind me is the famous Nyatapola temple. So I will try to show you a little bit, okay? So this temple has like 5 roofs, and you have like different kinds of people protecting the temple. This temple was built in 1702, and it survived like the 2 earthquakes in 1934 and 2015 without major like damages. It is one of the tallest temples in Nepal. So right now I'm sitting at the top of the Nyatapola temple. Look at the view with the 6 different animals and gods protecting the temples. So if you still have your tickets from the National Museum, you can visit the wood carving museum here and the brass carving museum over there, which is behind Dattatreya temple, okay? And the peacock window is just on the small street behind. These museums are not so impressive. Their collection is on the 3rd floor, but the building themselves are like the 15th or 16th century with beautiful carvings. I'm gonna show you inside. So I just went upstairs to the wood carving museum. I think it's less impressive than the National Museum, but it's free and it's included in your ticket when you buy it. What is amazing is more like the house it's in, like, which is like a 15th or 16th century house, like all with this wood. Oh my god, the windows are super beautiful. So the building itself of the wood carving museum is like amazing, with windows, galleries. It's stunning, okay? And in front you have the brass carving museum. of beer. These are like ritual beer pot made in brass at the museum. And again, you're like, by itself, this house is a museum. Look at the square just behind. This is super cool, just in the street over there. Okay. Free show. So just before leaving, I'm gonna go back to the Newari restaurant, the first one I went to. So these are the pickles, and here you have like the bamboo soup. So I will try that. The cook is looking at me. Pickles is not something I love too much. But it's okay. So if you want to know if it's cold or warm in Nepal, look at the clothes here. So obviously in December, January, February it's a bit cold. So fried momos, onion veggie, chicken. This is buff, and over there they have like steamed momo. So I hope you enjoyed this video about Bhaktapur, one of my favorite places in the world, a fantastic city. And just same as I enjoy my jujudo again on the terrace of my apartment. So good. And do not forget to click like and subscribe, because if you don't, you can have bad luck in crypto and in life. So you have to subscribe and click like, and you can write some comments below. I will try to put in the description some place mark and information about the city as much as I can. So enjoy. There might be some other videos about Nepal coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks.